collection. Tonight, we take you to Saint-Tropez.
Okay,
to one of the fashions leaders in the fashion world, both nationally and internationally, the fashion director and creator in InStyle magazine. We have Mr. Hal Rubenstein. We thank you all so much for coming tonight, and we welcome Hal Rubenstein.
Hey! Good evening! Everybody out there, if you want to come in, you're in for something, an amazing treat. You really are. I mean, obviously you're all fans of Chanel, or you wouldn't be here, so you know what the man is capable of doing. However, Resort's an interesting collection because it has that sort of odd, flighty name. But most of the industry, for most designers, Resort is the collection that stays in the store most often. For the longest period, it's the bread and butter. It stays for 6 months. It's usually the most understandable of a designer's vision. It's usually the most commercial. It's usually, basically, in some ways, the simplest for most designers. But Karl Lagerfeld is not most designers. In fact, Karl Lagerfeld is not like any other designer. Karl hears the word resort, and his idea is, whoopee, let's go someplace. So we go to an airplane hangar in Los Angeles. We go to a great hotel pool to Raleigh in Miami. And this year, we go to Saint-Tropez. Karl's not an emotional person, for the most part, as you can see with the dark glasses, the ponytail, and the stiff up like this. But he's totally Teutonic, which is why he takes the word resort literally. But he has a house in Saint-Tropez, and he is attached to this place and he loves it. And what he wanted to do with this collection is basically show the colors of Saint-Tropez from sunrise to sunset as it goes across. He got all of us to schlep on planes and come out to Saint-Tropez to watch this collection, and the way he uses the word resort, the first outfits that you will see, you'll see the price tags later on these dresses, but these girls walk down the harbor of Saint-Tropez barefoot. The idea is he wants you to play with these clothes. He has the right to get away with this. Chanel is, I've been in InStyle from the very beginning, and we have great partners, Chanel being one of them. But I have to say, out of all the brands that we feature in the magazine, there is no brand that I can think of that crosses all age groups, that crosses all paths. Whether a girl is 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, every single woman wants to wear Chanel. It's unbelievable, right? The stuff you'll see, as beautiful as the stuff is when it comes down, what I want you to do later is you've got to examine these pieces. Because the great thing about Karl at this point, this is a man who is now working where other people are basically doing huge fanfares and goodbyes and doing their rendezvous and out of here. This man is at the top of his game. He just did a show for this coming spring, which is even more amazing than this resort collection. We'll come back and show you that one in a few months. And it's unbelievable what this man is capable of doing, because simply the only person he is out to please is himself. He has these incredible workrooms, these 5 special houses that he's bought, and instead of waiting for haute couture like other people do for just twice a year, his attitude is, what the hell? I got this stuff, I'm going to have a blast. I am going to play with these pieces as best as I can. So you will see resort pieces tonight that, granted, they may be resort that's going to be simpler. Some of these things have taken 300, 400, 500 hours to put together, and they are worth every minute. And the greatest thing about these Chanel pieces is it doesn't matter, once again, the 25 to 35, whenever you wind up being lucky enough to purchase a piece from Chanel, and you open your closet, you know that piece will always be there, ready, willing, and absolutely sensational for you to wear. So here we go with Resort.
Thanks.
Estamos bien, pues no se preocupen. Claro. El taxi es mejor.
A punto de empezar. Saludo a todos desde aquí.
Hola.
Chanel Robertson, Los Ángeles, California.
Aquí. Allá está la ventana.
This pattern is actually a bird's eye view, or Carl's bird's eye view of Saint-Tropez at sunrise. Well, in cotton voile. Taking the same cotton voile, using the chameleon pattern. So you see simplicity? All the braiding that goes through the tiers is from massage, all this sort of gold and beaded braiding. Every single one of these things has a surprise in there somewhere. The pattern in this is actually candied almonds. All these cotton pieces are hand crocheted cotton knits.
Menos mal que estamos primera fila, ¿eh? Creo que el próximo año puedo venir a coordinarlo yo por el timing. Ni las burras de nuestra belleza se tardan menos en salir. Hello.
Once again, these are all the colors that are in this garden. And the skirts, you'll notice that also they're in Taja cashmere as well. They're completely featherweight, the step weighs almost nothing.